So yesterday, after battling to get this engine started, where we failed to get it started, we found that there's a lot of water on the plugs, inside the plug holes where the coil packs are. So I got a trick to get this water out. We're gonna use a clear pipe, small pipe. I'm gonna sort of get this pipe in there. There's many ways to get the water out, but this would be a nice shortcut and smart way to try and get it out of the pipe. So I'm just gonna basically suck the water out into the pipe, and I took a clear pipe so I don't have to drink that bad water. So let's see. There we go. I just blocked the pipe. There's a lot of water in this hole. Look at it. You can see it's standing there for a long time, eh? Yo, that's bad. Let's see that. Can get more out. Let's see on this side here, on the other plug, number 4 is full of water. Yo, this one, the plug is covered in water here. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. Let's try and get it out. Oh, that's bad. See if we can get the last bit out again. Yo, look how dirty it is. I don't want to drink this water. See inside here if it's, yeah, at least I can now see the nut on the plug. So let's try and get it out that one day. It's okay, it's difficult to catch it on the camera. So let's remove that plug and see what does it look like inside. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's soaked underwater. Okay, so we just keep that one there, and then we'll remove this next plug. And I think we'll do the same with all the plugs. Just get them all out, and we'll fit some other plugs in here. Put the coils back, plug it on, and then we'll give it power and see if we can get the motor to start. So let's try that. Hopefully we get this engine started. Okay, so that's the last plug. MS is buzzed. MS are all of them tight.
Double check. This one is tight.
Check that one.
Yeah, they're all tight.
All tight. Okay, so let's put the plugs in. The coil packs. So coil pack in. It's gonna be one direction. That's the better one, I think. It's better this way. Let's check the harness. There's the harness here. So this one goes that way. So this one turns that way. This one should turn. It turns right. This one is okay. This one is this way here. Okay. And that last one is that. So they just need to clip them back. Like that. Put the harness on, and we hope for the best. Let's see if it starts up. Oh, These plugs are also in a bad condition on the signals. They're all broken up. So this one, there we go. Okay, so we're ready to try and give it a start again. Ms, you're gonna have to give power again on the Passat for us. And I'm gonna put power on the ECU here. There we go. Alright, let's see if it starts up.
Let me know when you're ready.
Give some fuel.
Okay.
So no fuel leaks this time. Let's try. Nope. No luck.
No.
Okay, hold on, let me see. Okay, again, so that's the second attempt. Second try, no starting. So let's try and investigate and see what else is there. So it seems like we got a problem with this. I don't know. I suspect this crank sensor is not okay because these wires seem to be damaged. It looks like the routing is wrong of this sensor here. When this bracket was fitted, it squeezed the wire at the back of the sensor. So you can't see it on the camera nicely. Let's try and see there. That's the sensor, but the wire is routed all wrong. It's squeezed up. And when I touch the wire, when I touch this wire, you can actually hear this relays are clicking on it. There's something just not right. I don't know. I don't trust it very much. You hear that? It's like there's a wire loose inside the sensors. I think the wire is damaged. What we'll do is we're gonna quickly try and see if we can get a sensor from our R32, the old R32. Let's try and borrow that sensor. Let's check here. Yeah, there it is there. So we'll take this one. See, this wire is routed nice and smooth, so there's no pinching of the wire or anything. Let's use the sensor. We know this one is working because this engine started before we removed it from the T5. So let's quickly try and get that out and then we swap it out and see what happens. Okay, let's get the sensor out. There we go. That looks good. So we quickly try and take it to the other engine and see how it works there. So I'm battling to get this bolt out of the sensor. If we look nicely in there, it looks like a silicone or something covering the head of this bolt. We need to figure out what. Let's try and see if we can get it off there. I don't know what that is. So there's silicone on it and the bolt is loose. So the sensor was removed for sure because the bolt is loose and there's silicone covering it, so definitely something is not right here. And this is the important sensor. The sensor basically is the input to the computer box so that the computer box knows the engine is turning. Without that, we will have no spark or anything. So let's try and get it out. I hope we can get it out like this because this bracket is also a bit difficult to work here. Let's see. Can I get a plier, MS? It's a bit of an awkward place to work. Let's send this plug through here. But the routing is done all wrong on this plug. That's why we're battling like that. Okay, so let's see. Can we get this out from here? I've got a funny feeling that the sensor do that, and then the new sensor can come in on this side. Yeah, and we just needed to get into that hole on the block. Hopefully this is our problem for not starting. And Ragnar seems to be excited about something. Okay, so the sensor is on. We're just gonna plug it in and let's see what it does. So this one's plug is damaged, which is the right way now. 1, 2, 3. This one says 3, so it's that way. So it goes like that, and this should be 3 over here. So that's the direction. Okay. So you can already see when we're moving it, it's not even doing anything. You hear it's quiet. So the wires are doing a good job. Okay, we're gonna try again. We can't crank too long because that earth cable is getting really hot on that side. So let's try and see. Okay, MS, you're gonna go grab our fuel pump wire. Here. You put the fuel pump on. I'll try and crank it from here quickly. Let's see. Are we ready?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, fuel is pumping into the system. Here goes. Okay, stop. Third try. That was also a failure. Okay, so we found a hidden earth wire that's loose over here. So we gave it a earth now. I'm thinking that could be the earth that's feeding all the sensors on the engine to give it earth. So let's try again and see. This will be our 4th try.
Yeah.
MS, give us power. Let's try and see. 4th time, maybe we're lucky on the 4th time. Okay, fuel pump is running.
Yes.
We're gonna have to hold this engine also. Okay, so the engine started. Good news. Okay, so mission accomplished. I think MS, it's good. The engine is running nicely. We're satisfied with this engine. It sounds okay. It's running a little bit erratic, and that's because the airflow meter is not connected. We figured out, I think these are the wires for the airflow meter. This was connected afterwards, but they cut off. We separated these individual wires yesterday so we don't get a short. But other than that, it's running. That's the main thing we needed to know. I think the owner will be, let's see, his mind will be at ease.
Yeah.
Peaceful mind. All of us, we're all happy, satisfied with the engine starting. We'll start looking at fitting the components on the engine and then start preparing the car to get the engine fitted into the T5 transporter. So for now, for today, I think that's all for this episode. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.